Creativity is just a state of mind, okay? Doesn't it ever happen that you're making something and you don't like it, and after some time you come back? It can be after a day or a year, but when you just listen to that thing or see it or whatever, you're just like, oh, it's so good, right? Now, it can be because of two things. It can be just some random, like, it's like you've given up on that thing within that year and you come back to that thing and you're like, okay, it's nice. And you just didn't like that thing in the moment because you were just so frustrated in that moment. Or it can be that you made that thing in the moment and you kept going, you kept creating and creating. 1 year later, you're just so much better, right? You're creating so much better things. Now, conventionally, you should hate the thing you created 1 year before, 1 year ago, right? But no, you don't. Why? Because at that point, your state of mind is different. You are creative in every single thing, out of every single piece. You were just so you're taking it so differently. You're coming up with ideas looking at it. Why? Because you're in a different state of mind. See, you listen to the greatest people, greatest artists, and they're like, you must have heard them say that, oh, inspiration comes from everywhere, right? Hey, I would just get this idea and I would write it down. I would hear them talking and I would write it down, like get an idea and write it down. So it's about being open, right? It's not that the experiences are so different now. No, they're just, the experience are not that different, but we are. We start taking out things, ideas from everything. And when you hear that piece from 1 year ago, you're like, oh, that's nice. I can create something good out of it. You have confidence in yourself. It's always about self. Really. The sooner you learn it, the sooner you get to greatest heights. But you just need to know that it's all about the mind. If you're blocking yourself, if you're thinking that you cannot create, you are never gonna be able to. You think some God will come? No God will come. No one will come and give you creativity. No, nobody's gonna help you out. This, your, what? Wait. Your journey will begin when you start accepting your ideas. That's the thought I got last night at about 1 a.m. So yeah, it's all about your mind and how you're being